2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 2 bathrooms, granite countertops, no granite countertops. Location? Decisions. Now, one decision is clear. No matter what options you choose, you have to acquire and maintain a place to lay your head. So, that point has been made. But another very important question comes to mind. Should I rent or should I buy? This may seem like an easy question to answer, but in actuality, it's not. Now, even though it's not an easy question to answer, you still need to know this information before you set out to look for a place. Now, everyone has different needs, wants, and everything in between, but you have to focus on what's going to be the most advantageous decision for your family. Renting is considered to be an easier process than buying because there is less paperwork to sign. You would be able to get in a rental property much faster than you would if you were to buy. Now, even with that being said, purchasing property is going to have many more advantages that will be beneficial in the long term. Now, ultimately, we just want to have a shot at the American dream, and jumping onto the property ladder signifies the beginning of that journey. Okay, now, we know that we need to have a place to live. We got that. Now, that's always going to be the case. Unless you happen to have a genie that can magically grant you free rent, you're always going to have to pay to have a roof over your head, no matter what. Now, what if there was a way to have a bigger roof over your head with less money coming out of your pocket? Now, that's every renter's dream. Now, according to FoxNews.com, the foreclosure rate is up to 25%. Now, that's terrible for the people that are losing their homes. But what that means is that there's a variety of homes at discounted rates just waiting to be snatched up. Getting a great deal on these properties would drastically reduce your monthly amount that you currently pay for rent. Now, not only would it reduce your monthly amount, but it's like you're investing in yourself. Now, you may be thinking, how does owning property allow me to invest in myself? Well, let's just say that you got into a financial jam. It's terrible. You don't know what you're going to do. Now, if you're renting, then you're just going to be evicted, period. There's no other option there. Now, on the other hand, LeadSteps.com, it tells us that the property that you purchase can actually be collateral for a loan. You can even borrow money against the house. Now, your property acts as your very own little personal safety net. Not only is there financial security in buying property, but the qualifications have recently been adjusted as well. There are programs that offer down payment assistance. Interest rates are at an all-time low. And most importantly, the minimum credit score you need has been lowered as well. Buying is just as easy as renting. Now, because there are so many great deals on these homes, they are moving quickly. It only takes a few easy steps for you to start the process to owning your very own home. Now, one thing that you'd want to do and take advantage of, you'd want to call up your bank or your credit union and speak with a mortgage specialist. Now, what they can do, they can work on a financial plan that will reveal what type of home you can get for the amount that you currently pay for rent, and in many cases, less than what you currently pay for your rent. They can go over the interest rates with you, and they'll even go over the different type of mortgages that you qualify for. Now, imagine this. Every penny that you have going into your house is a penny that you can always come back and retrieve. Now, look at it this way. Would you rather be paying this money to someone else? Or would you rather be receiving it, putting it in your pocket? Something to think about. Now, when you're paying rent, you're making someone else rich. You're providing them with access to money that you could be paying yourself. Now, besides the monetary aspect, couldn't you just see yourself living in a place that you can paint whenever you want? You can put holes in the walls. You can even bulldoze a wall if you feel the need to. Also, you can imagine your kids just having access to a big backyard that they can play in and feel safe. Now, one other thing. You would also know that you don't have to pack up and leave every 12 months in search of another rental property to find. Now, you would have a sense of stability like never before. A renewed feeling of freedom is what I'd call it. Now, how do you go from renting to buying? Simply do your research. It doesn't take long to become a real estate pro. Howie.org gives all types of insightful information about regular homes for sale and foreclosures. It even tells you how to buy the house. It goes through the steps and it walks you through step by step. Now keep in mind that at one point you didn't know anything about renting either. Someone may have showed you the ropes, or you could have very well just figured it out on your own. The point is that you're not going to magically know 100% of the information about buying property. Reading and asking people you know that have already been through that process is going to be the best way to start your journey. Now, why wouldn't you want to do something for yourself and your family that will be around for years and years to come? Stop renting, or better yet, look at it this way. Stop giving someone else your money. Get out of the renting cycle and buy. It's never been easier or cheaper to get into that place that you can call home permanently. Now, thank you for listening to such an important matter. Now, never pay rent again. Good night and happy house hunting. Tonight, my audience has been my grandmother and my aunt.